Hi, welcome to Sun Tribe Tarot. My name is Zelda, and this is a reading for Leo. It is completely freestyle, and it is a general reading. It is not specific to like one area of your life. It can be about love, money, family, career, friends, what have you. I have no idea what's going to come up. I just want to read your energies and what you're going through, Leo. I hope you guys are doing good. Hope you guys are doing a lot better than me. I'm also a Leo sun. But yeah, I heard Leos wanted a reading or needed a reading. So let's see what that is about. Okay, Leo. And also keep in mind, if I see or talk about like a specific person or group of people you may be dealing with, if that comes up, keep in mind you can always switch the roles. It can apply vice versa. Just take it as it resonates. That's how it works for you. Because it'll be different for different people. These are just energies. And it doesn't really have to resonate with everybody, but I hope it'll help some of you out there. And Leo, what's going on? What's going on is that you are moving on mentally or even physically, or maybe have already moved on or about to. Again, different people will be on different timelines energetically, but I see that you are in the process of moving on, moving forward. I have the Empress in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, and this is the Six of Swords. Ooh, it's a bit crooked there. A lot of you are moving on from sadness, anxieties, fears, emotional problems. Could have been love, romantic issues, like you may be leaving a relationship or have like really big problems in a romantic connection, a love relationship. It could also be like family or friends and so on. So whatever it is, it's something or someone you were connected to emotionally, but it just did not grow. There was no fertility, no growth in this connection or in the situation you were in. Yeah, you had a lot of emotions, but it's also like it was stressing you out. It was having you really fearful or maybe even depressed. Very heavy energy that you are exiting from or will be exiting out of, Leo. Some of you are definitely leaving a love interest, a love connection, a relationship from the past, but there was a lot of negative emotions here that you were having to deal with that really dragged you down or held you back or really lowered your vibrations. There were very difficult emotions or thoughts, memories, or situations you had to deal with, because I have the swords and the cups, and with the Empress here, you could have been dealing with somebody who was pretty self-centered or overindulgent, maybe even a bit selfish or manipulative. But you seem like emotionally drained, Leo, tired, and you are exiting out of that. And let's see where you're headed. Like mentally, you are moving on, as well as physically for some of you, from this depression or stress. Oh yeah, you were definitely dealing with someone, or were in a situation that was manipulative. Like things, what you really wanted or needed did not manifest. It was no growth, no true deep love there, and it was more so stress. It could have been dealing with someone who was also pretty clingy, or you may have been in this energy where you felt really clingy to someone or codependent in some ways or addicted. Again, it'll be vice versa, so take it as it resonates. But yeah, that's what you're leaving. Manipulative energy. Really stressful. Leo, what is going on? Oh my goodness. It's toxic. For some of you, it is family related. If it's a relationship, like a romantic relationship, a lover, it was somebody you were dealing with for a while. Like you have history with them. They could be from your past, or you know them, but it was toxic. And some of you have been dealing with toxicity. So with the Empress, it can be a love relationship or connection. It can be romantic, doesn't have to be, but it's someone you had emotions and love for. It can also be a mother figure that you had an issue with, that you're moving on from, like the issues, because it really stressed you out, or even maybe made you depressed. And yeah, this person was pretty manipulative, clingy, or even controlling, but in a passive aggressive way. And it was just toxicity. Basically what I'm getting here, Leo, there is toxicity that you've had to carry for so long. You see how, like, it's carrying all this baggage, all of this is taking all of its strength to move forward. I mean, even the road it's walking on is like all these rocks and ditches and all that stuff. It was really tough, and you've been carrying all this baggage for a long time. For some of you, this goes back to your family life, your childhood. It may have, issues you may have had from the past. You may have seen it manifest in your relationships, like non-family relationships as well. But whatever the case is, it was just so toxic from the past. It was holding you back, and then that's what you're moving on from. That's what you're releasing finally. And you will feel very free moving forward. Like mentally, you will have freedom from all this baggage, all this trauma, all past stuff, maybe even people that were clinging on to you, memories, traumas, toxicity relating to your past relationships, family, past love relationships, or romantic connections as well. Again, take it as it resonates, but I do feel for some of you that was like, it goes back to your childhood and your family. And for some of you, it could involve your mother or a mother figure, or like older sister or something like that, or just sister, period. Doesn't have to be older, but females in your family could have been, you may have had problematic relationships with them that now you're clearing out and moving on. Whew. Whatever it is, family, romantic love, whatever the baggage, you're getting rid of it. Yeah, there was something that either you were holding on to, or that was holding on to you. Again, I have the Hangman in reverse. So it's like not being able to let go, not being able to move forward, not being able to free yourself. So again, take it as it resonates. For some, it was you were the one holding on, and for others of you, someone or some people were holding on and clinging on to you. It's like leeching off of your energy and keeping you from growing and manifesting what you truly desire. Like they were draining your love, like the love you have. And this is what you were dealing with, like all this stress and depression and tiredness and mental exhaustion, feeling drained, but that's ending. I just saw the Emperor. So some of you, this is very empowering time. It may be very tough. It may take all your strength to move forward, to release yourself from this baggage, trauma, whatever was holding you back or has been holding you back. It's taking, it's taking all of your strength. It is making you stronger, but I mean, it's tough. So you have a lot of illumination. Wisdom, your inner guide is like activated or needs to be activated. You need to tap into it. You need to really use your common sense and how to deal with this person or people from your past, or even if it's like traumas and memories and emotions like that has been dragging you down attached to your past, to deal with those, you already have the wisdom, but it's within you. You have to tap into it. You have to use your common sense. It's going to help you out, because this is Virgo energy. So there's logic, there's reason, there's common sense, there's analyzing, but objectively, not destructively, but constructively. But you have the necessary wisdom, or you will be getting like illumination as you exit. Some newfound wisdom could also help you move on too from this, whatever is dragging you down so much. And what's happening is that you're breaking the status quo. There's like this long term, like I said, this is a lot of history. The toxicity is connected to a lot of history. So it has been status quo, like it was the same thing for a long time, and now it's time for change. Now it's time to break out of that routine, that status quo, that this is just the way things are, always have been. Well, guess what? No longer. There's change. You're taking yourself out of that stagnant, stuck energy or situation. You need like wisdom to help you get out of it. And that wisdom is already within you. Some of you are learning to gain control, understand, and work with your emotions. So that will make you so much stronger and confident and in control. Some of you are learning to embrace your emotions. Like having power and control of your emotions requires you to embrace them. And that's painful sometimes. But a lot of you are also tapping into your intuition, which is going to help you guide through this difficult situation, this exit you're making. So definitely pay attention to your common sense and your intuition. It's going to help you deal with your emotions that may seem out of control or may have seemed that way in the past, in the recent past. It may have been very overwhelming and very toxic, but you're getting out of it. Yeah, it kept you from moving forward. You cannot climb up to victory. You could not progress. It was even difficult to do what needed to be done. Like it just held something here. This energy held you back in a major way, Leo. So this is in reverse, Eight of Pentacles. You can't progress. Right now, what it's telling me is that your progression is more so mental, in your mind. First, that needs to happen to free your mind, and then you will be, like I said, in a healthy, you'll be dealing with your emotions, learning how to deal with them in a very healthy way. And then you will see moving forward physically in a tangible way, like you will be progressing in life. So right now may be a little stagnant, or things may not be progressing the way you need them to. And it's just like you can't move forward. But that's because first, there needs to be work done in your mind, in your entire mind, your brain. So, and then it will translate to the outside world, and then the roads will open up for you to move forward in life. So if you're stagnant right now, it's telling me that that's what needs to be. It's required for you to be that way just right now, but it won't stay that way for long. So as long as you do the work and you do move on and clear out all the toxicity from your mind, your emotions, your past, your memories, you have to make peace with yourself. Illumination. Leo, you are not feeling in your element at all. Leos are not feeling it right now. The sun in reverse. This is a Leo card, Leo energy. The sun is not out. It's all cloudy, or the sun is just, it's like you're in the North Pole or something. 6 months of night. There's no sun. The Leo is feeling down. So So yeah, your joy, your vibrancy, your energy, your motivation, your shine, it's just dimmed right now, but it's because you're dealing with a lot of crap here. Really difficult stuff. Yeah, you're getting stronger, but right now you're not feeling all that positive. You're feeling drained and maybe even depressed, or just very tired and low energy, if anything. Yeah, you're trying to do the right thing, or you will be trying to do the right thing. What's right for you. For some of you, like, you are in a connection or a commitment of some sort that is not happy. Like, it's making you so depressed. It's stealing your energy, your positivity. Like, the best you, the positive you is being stolen, is being drained. You are not in a happy connection or commitment or contract or whatever. You can get out of it. It's literally telling you to get out of it. Fly, fly off, jump off, run off, get out of it. May take a little time to do so, though. And for others of you, like, again, not even for others of you, for everybody, like, you're trying to do the right thing because you're not feeling like yourself. You're not feeling healthy, happy, fulfilled, like growing. Nope. There's no growth here. Empress and the Sun both in reverse. You're not feeling the love. It may have even affected your self-confidence, your self-love, your self-worth, So you need to really get back on track and get back in touch with you, yourself, and do what's right for you. Commit to yourself first. Yeah, tides are changing. I have the Two of Pentacles here. So this is change. Tides are shifting, tides are changing. And then there's a new beginning. So like I said, with the Sun in reverse, like, your fire, your flame, your energy is all dimmed down. You're not happy, you're not motivated, you're not energetic, you're not positive. But it's like almost like you're, for Leo, it reminds me of, what's the word? I always confuse those. Not solstice. Anyways, you know how the moon blocks... I'm going to sound so stupid. But you know how the moon blocks the sun? You can't see the eclipse. There you go. I couldn't remember the word. But like, you're going through an eclipse, Leo. You can't shine right now. But there's a lot going on behind the scenes. Behind that moon that's blocking your shine. Symbolically speaking. But what's ahead of you is that it's changing. That moon that's blocking you, all this energy, confusion, toxicity, or relationship that has been holding you back and blocking you, is going to shift, change, and move. Like, you're really the one who's moving on, but it's going to get out of your way. And once that happens, there's new flame, new light being born. After a long eclipse, you finally start seeing the sun. And it does happen slowly, But it's steady. It's like new hope, new flame, new passion, new life. You're having to really stand up for yourself. You really need to stand up for yourself, Leo. Love yourself and put yourself first. Do what's best for you. Commit to yourself first. Get yourself out of this situation. Move forward. You're going to feel a lot freer. I'm seeing that some of you may have to put up with some sort of a fight. Like, you're on defense mode. So if you're exiting a situation that is dangerous, potentially, be strategic about it. All right? Protect yourself. Be strategic, but still move on. You're going to have a lot of courage. So this is taking all of your courage to move on and leave the past in the past. Some of you don't really have a whole lot of hope for future. There's a lot you have lost. You may feel at a deficit, drained, both emotionally, energetically, maybe even financially. You are just going through it. But there's a lot of mental healing. Like, a lot of you are taking some rest. Feel like you want to make things happen for you because you're lacking. a lot. It could be money, like I said, could be other things, could be energy. You don't, like, you're ready to move forward, but you can't just yet. You need a lot of mental healing, so take some time out and rest. Your mental health is paramount. It's priority. It needs to be priority. Because, like, you can't, until you mentally heal, or emotionally, mentally, psychologically heal, you can't really see what's out there for you, like all the positive things for you, all the opportunities, all the blessings that are out. You can't really see it. You have to heal first, so that you can look at things from a more healthier mindset, perspective, and see things for what they really are, actively, you know? Not focusing only on the negative or only on the positive, but you'll get the full picture. So you're gonna be, or you already are, going through a lot of healing. It's just, yeah, I like it. 3 of Cups. Emotional, so all of this mental healing is going to pay off. For some of you, you could have people in your close circle, that may help you out or give you some emotional support. People, or even animal companions too. But this is also about finding emotional security and comfort and safety within yourself, because this is Cancer energy. So it's mental and emotional work and healing here. Getting back, like getting your positive energy back emotionally. And some of you may also meet, if you don't have anybody, like a support system, like around you, friends, people, family, stuff like that, you have to learn how to be your own support system first and foremost. Your own emotional support system. You have to be your best friend, your lover, your therapist, your carer, your doctor, whatever. You have to be your own emotional support system first. And I think some of you are like on the path to learning that, or already have been. But after that, then you will find some new friends. There might be some socializing, and you may meet new people or person that can help you out and lift your spirits, lift your energy, give you some support. Much, much needed. Some of you may even feel like that's, for some of you, like that may have been the deficit. Emotional support, friends, family, feel emotionally safe and secure, or nurtured. That you may not have had that in the past a lot, or if at all. If that's the case, that's turning around. It's going to be completely different moving forward. Moving forward. And then I have the 8 of Wands. So yeah, you're definitely moving forward. Okay, yeah. First, initially, again, stagnant energy. You have to do a lot of mental and internal work first. Be illuminated. But after you pass through that, move forward from that, stand up for yourself and everything, then things start speeding up. Your life will start speeding up, and it's going to be like going from stagnant to super like fast movement, energy, opportunities. Like, you're definitely, some of you are getting very important information, like intuitively, or again, tapping into your inner guide, inner wisdom, your common sense, your intuition. It's like giving you messages, lessons, helping directing you in the right place, right path. Maybe like you're having some inspirations out of nowhere, ideas or solutions pop up. Like, there's going to be a lot of messages coming in for you. Universe is really like, it may not feel like that, but it's on your back. It may not feel like that at all, but it is on your back, and you're going to see movement and progression in the near future, and it's going to speed, like, it's a freaking horse. It's Sagittarius energy, so it's full speed and very strong too. It's like you're going to feel free. So you had this in the beginning holding you back, all this baggage, emotions, your past, memories, traumas, relationships, whatever, losses. But after you do all this mental work, emotional work, you're going to be so free to move forward and fast and tap into your power. You're going to have a lot of potential moving forward to accomplish all you want. Look at this. The Temperance. Awesome. Yeah, some of you are escaping a situation that was just dragging you down, that was toxic and not healthy for you at all. I'm saying that because I saw, oh my goodness, might as well. I have the Seven of Swords along with the Death card. So for me, this is like escaping. Having to strategically really escape this negativity, this energy that you have to work through and overcome. And it's also like, again, the toxicity, manipulation, betrayals, backstabbing, lies, whatever you were dealing with that was not fair, that was not honest. You're shining a light on it. You're seeing the truth and coming to terms with what happened, accepting people for what they really or who they really are, and you're letting it all come to an end. You're letting it die. For some of you, this is even a part of you that's dying. Like the old you is it's over. That person doesn't exist no more. Moving forward, it's rebirth, or it's going to be rebirth. And this new person, new you, is like evolved. You know, so you were a caterpillar, now you're a butterfly, completely different. And once you do that, you're going to move really fast and feel free. But first there needs to be death. There needs to be confronting all of your dark side, and then especially in relationships, if there's toxicity, and then you need to really consume all of it, accept everything. Analyze everything. I mean, I think a lot of you already have been doing that. But you're no longer going to be escaping the light. You're going to embrace it. And there's a lot of healing. Take your time. What's ahead is like literally your rainbow and pot of gold. You're going to be healed completely, free, and peaceful, harmonious within you. In your mind, your emotions are all going to be working in harmony. There's going to be peace. You're going to achieve, all this hard work is going to pay off and translate to the outside world. It's been 28 minutes. All right. Oh. So there is a 2 cups. Oh goodness. You're not going to want it though. Yeah. You're like, I don't think so. So I'm getting 2 things. Take it as it resonates. And maybe both too. So there is a 2 cups. So there could be like a new relationship, a new emotional connection that will come into your life in the future after you do all this work and feel free and feel grounded and balanced and move forward, overcoming all your obstacles. New person coming in. But they may not be like super confident, or you may feel a bit like unsure around them. I'm feeling like somebody's not really confident about like new relationship or this particular person that will enter your life. You're not going to want to talk to them. Like it's like you're not in the mood to date anybody new. That's how I'm saying. It could be where like this new person doesn't really measure up to your new standards now. Like you're like, yeah, I see you, I hear you, but I'm not really feeling it. It's just not measuring up to what I need and want. And for some of you, this is a past person. And again, it could be both. It could be where like there was a past person that really did you wrong, very deceitful, could be very egotistic. They really, like, their energy, there may have been like a very significant emotional connection mutually, but they may have been very negative in the way they talk to you, very abusive or manipulative. and they kept you back. They kept you from reaching success. They stole from your self-confidence, your self-love, your judgment. It was all just screwed up because of this person, their toxicity they brought in. So yeah, that needs to go out the window. And anybody new comes in, you may not feel like it's just what you're looking for yet. Like you don't really click just yet. It could be emotionally, but mentally you're not ready. Like emotionally you may kind of feel a connection, but you don't really trust it, I don't think. You're like trying to engage your mind, your common sense, your judgment. And for some of you, you're going to have to heal negative self-talk. If you have that, you have not been fair to yourself at all in your judgment. And the way you talk to yourself has been holding you back, keeping you from reaching your success, like being your best self. You've been stealing from your own confidence. So you're going to heal that. And it could be where somebody helps you heal that, but you're doing the work. You want that, and you're going to heal that negative self-talk or negative thinking. Yeah. All right, let's move on to the advice and guidance for Leos, and that was really fast. Okay, so Owl Spirit, you see clearly now. Yeah. With the Hermit, you're definitely going to see everything clearly for everybody for who they really are. Accept them for who they really are. Also yourself. I think a lot of you are being illuminated about your inner self, your mental basement where all the scary emotions and trauma and memories are hiding. That may not be for everybody, but this is self-understanding as well, and understanding of your environment, your situation completely. So this is a lot of illumination you're going through, you're having, Leo. It's going to help you out a lot. All right, more guidance for Leo. That's a lot of cards. Open your eyes. See the ugly truth. Free yourself. I don't know why I got that message. Companionship. Through thick and thin. So yeah, for some of you, the past person may have been a companion you really had a lot of emotions for. They were very significant to you. And you're seeing the truth about this person, about this connection or companion, which is helping you free yourself and move forward, like overcome toxicity. And for some of you, like if you've left a person, there is a new person coming in. If you left that person, there's definitely a new person coming in. I'm getting that a lot, Leo. If you were dealing with someone or not, whatever, you're dealing with someone right now or not, you're leaving someone or have left them, and there's going to be someone new coming in. But there may be a little time before that happens. And you may not be like all for it when it does come in at first. But I don't know. We'll see what happens in future readings, how that will change. So yeah, there's a new companion coming in your life, and that's going to be there to stay. Like they're going to be genuine, they're going to be real, stable, loyal, and healthy. All right, I got this new deck of Oracle cards. Self-care, yeah. Self-care, Leo, right? We're the cats, so we got to take care of ourselves first. We got to know how to lay boundaries, value and love ourselves. Yeah, don't put up with BS. Don't tolerate toxicity. Not within your environment and relationships, not within yourself. You deserve better. Know your worth, self-care. Your 6th house, by the way, may be affected by some strong aspects, as well as your 4th house, depending on your chart, natal and solar. Check it out. But 6th house is about self-care, your hygiene, your work, your bills, your exercising, your diet. Like really value yourself and take care of yourself, but also emotionally too. So there's a lot of mental and emotional self-care here. a self-understanding, detoxing, clearing out clutter, reorganizing, new understanding. You know, I already said all of it, but it's a lot of self-care. And for some of you, you're learning how to be your own companion, your own friend, your own support system. So that is also connecting with the self-care here. And once you do that, you become your own friend, your own lover, and your own companion. A new person will come in that will match that energy, that vibe you have. And finally, last but not least, for Leo, I want guidance and advice. Change direction with ease. I hope it's easy. I hope it is with ease. I really do. This is a time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. Yeah, there's a lot of evolution happening for Leos. It is a time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. Yeah, ahead, like in the future of you, things are going to speed up and you're going to have new connections, new support system, new opportunities, forward movement. So ahead looks bright, but right now it's a little tough. There's a lot of change happening within you as well as around you. And it's telling you to really tap into what you truly want. That's going to help you guide you to the right path, if you know what I mean. Find what you really want, or if you already know, like that's what you need to focus on, what you want. And you never know, there may be like a great surprise, an opportunity for you to reach what you want, to attain what you want, whatever that may be. But yeah, that is what I have for Leo. If this does resonate or if you find it helpful, please do like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. I hope this does help you guys. And I wish you all the best. It's a lot to deal with. But I'm a Leo too, so I'm right there with you. Alright, best of luck. Hopefully I will see you in the next reading. Take care, guys. Love you, Leo.